Welcome, Raider Nation, to Centennial, Colorado, home of family sports, where we have myself, Ishmael Hernandez, and the
Gabby Chernoff.
And what a game do we have for you guys tonight. Rematch of last week, your Regis Raiders versus Valor. It's a big night. It's the expectation is there for a good one. Last week, and for those who don't know, we had this game, and what a game it was.
It was.
Disappointing on our end, but
yes.
Hey, we had a lot to learn. It's hard when you're beginning the third period up 3-1 and then losing 5-4.
Yeah.
I think our only mistake there, or if we had to correct something, was don't let off the gas pedal.
No, we can't. We talked a lot about, too, not being a third period team like we are in most games that we play. And it looked promising at the start. They came out strong from the get-go, and then it seemed like they kind of put a damper on that energy and that acceleration that they needed to continue to have that lead throughout the game. So, like you said, they were up 3-1 in a matter of 10 minutes.
An amazing appearance, right?
Yep. In a matter of 10 minutes, they were down 4-3, came back and tied it, and then goal by Valor in the final frame to make it 5-4, and that was the final score.
We came out kicking, swinging, punching, and we were on top of them quick, and then we just let go on both ends, offense and defense.
Yes.
You know, we are a great team. We just need to get over that big hump.
Yeah, and you know, it's not like it's a scoring issue. We lost 5-4. It's not like it was a 3-1 loss where we only scored a goal or two. We're putting pucks in the net, but it's that back check and defense that needs to prevent more goals than we're scoring from being put up against us. So I think if we can do that tonight, we can come out victorious, fix those minor errors that we had last week.
Yep. So without further ado, I want to say thank you to the I believe it's the Ihaya family for allowing us to talk and stepping up and sponsoring this game. Thank you, Ihaya family, so much. We look forward to that number 13 putting some points up. But to get this started off, what's going on with our lines today? As we know, we're losing a very important piece tonight, which is Carter Schick, number 19, will not be on. He suffered an injury last game.
He's still not clear.
Clear, so he's going to sit out this whole weekend. But we'll be back for Monarch next week. So heal him up. I told his dad today we're going to pull hard for him, and we're going to walk away with this W. So go ahead with these lines and tell me what's going on with that.
So in Carter Schick's place is number 25, Reese Peterson, at that top line, with Michael Manville, centered by Ian Beck, followed by Parker Brenner, centering Cameron Balatbat and Nico Pinero, and then Drew Lorenzo and Camden Lai, centered by Connor Ihaya. Fourth line center, Eli Ash, with Jake Filler and Nolan Williams on the wing. Our D pairings, number 4, Dylan Paranjape, is with Luke Miller tonight, followed by Zach Lorenzo and Chase Patterson, and then Ryan Williams with Matthew Carter. Elijah Hernandez will repeat as the starting netminder against Valor again this week, and as you mentioned, Carter Schick not in the lineup, as well as Luke Damrath and Liam McDonald.
So right now they're going through the lineups as Valor comes out with their starting lines. Apologize for the feedback as they're working on the mic situation right now. So we'll let Regis do that. Valor do that.
And Valor's starting lineup so far is Simon Tarosian, Aiden Owen, Garrett Coveney, Alec Alfieri, and Brooks Wright.
I believe it's the same as last time.
Cooper Robinson starting between the pipes.
And here's your Regis Raiders. So number 4, Jape, the Dylan Paranjape on D. Number 11, Matthew Carter. Number 18, Parker Brenner. Number 22, Nico Pinero. '27, Cameron Balatbat. And there it is, Elijah Hernandez at net, leading this team up. Now for the national anthem. And there you have it. As we check down these boxes and get closer to the puck drop. Things to look forward to. I hope we come out with that speed. I hope we come out striking and hitting first.
We got to hold that speed tonight, though. Hold that physicality against this Valor squad to hopefully emerge victorious from this one.
Yeah, I want these Raiders to come out, punch Valor in the mouth, and don't stop. Knock them down, get on top of them, and play through 3 periods. Be a 3-period team like we've always talked about. Highlights. What's your expectation? Who do you hope for to show out?
Reese Peterson, I think, is given a really big opportunity coming up to this top line.
Huge role tonight. Absolutely.
So I think he's a fantastic player. I think he'll fill the role just fine. And if he can do that, fulfill our top line. They were quiet last week. Not a lot to be said about them as far as goal scoring and playmaking, but I think they're looking for that revenge tonight, hopefully wanting some of that back. So as we get started, Parker Brenner on the face-off. Coveney wins it back. Here's Aiden Owen along the near side boards. Gets it over to his teammate. Sent all the way down for an icing, early icing by the Eagles.
It's already really big flash of good speed on both teams. As for me, what I want to see is our Makar shots. I want to see our defenders take shots, put some pressure, let them know, hey, we're going to fire from every aspect of this ice, including the blue line. Let's go D.
Yes, so as this faceoff comes back into Valor territory, Brenner will take it. Comes back for Paranjape. Paranjape at the point with a shot sticked aside by Robinson. Brenner behind the net now battling it out with Coveney. Comes away with it. That's Ihaya. Gets it over to Paranjape. Jape to Pinero. Pinero shovels it to Carter. Carter puts it behind the net where Aiden Owen puts it around. Balapat with the big body on him. Valor looking for the breakout. Stripped of the puck there by Pinero. Pinero trying to do it himself along the near side boards here. He's waiting out to see what he could do with that puck. Behind the net now, Balapat trying to get to it. Brenner looking for the center, and Brooks Wright comes away with it. Gets it over to Alfieri. Alfieri now met by two white jerseys. Stripped of the puck by Patterson. And Ihaya chips it further up before he goes off for a line change. So now Morona gets it up for Wright. Wright's angle is cut off there by Patterson. Wright over to Morona. Again, shot from the point. Hits some bodies on the way there. Doesn't get through. Yes. So comes back the other way. Robinson will come out of his cage to play it. Comes near side for Larson. Larson gets it up to his man in Walsh. Walsh gains the blue line with speed. Bottom of the circle, sharp angle shot. Had no angle there. Comes back around behind the net. Muir dumps it deeper where Williams picks it up. Williams looking for Nolan Williams. Shot, score!
Off the pad of Hernandez, and it takes a tight little bounce, and it catches the inside of that left post. I think Hernandez thought he had it, and it just squeaked through.
I think he did too, and that's the importance. Hernandez, 99.9% of the time, hugs that post so tight that he doesn't let anything through.
No.
But Morona with the early shot on goal from that sharp angle, just approaching the bottom of the circle. Yeah, just squeaks short side of his glove side there. So Valor takes the early lead, 1-0, 15:30 to go in the first frame.
Quick strike. Valor already putting a lot of traffic up front, taking some good shots. So
face-off one back. Robinson comes out to play it to Ladwig. Ladwig looking for his teammate at center ice, but Nolan Williams picks up the puck, dumps it back into Eagles territory. Valor rims it around the boards. Charles has it. Charles looking for Fekete. Fekete stripped of the puck by Williams. Ryan Williams now shoving it ahead. Turned over right at the blue line by the Raiders. Valor picks it up. From the point, Chen is chasing for it. He'll bank it off the boards, back into the zone, where it's picked up by Ryan Williams. Williams banks it off the boards, up for Beck. Peterson there, making his top line debut. Valor now enters the zone. Here's Fekete. Fekete stripped of the puck.
Good stick, Peterson.
By Peterson. So Peterson is met right at the center ice line by the stick of the Eagles. Fekete back the other way. Has 23 with him. Centering pass to Fekete. Fekete goes down before he can get it over to him. And Charles was looking for Fekete there. Charles
Save.
Again. Double save there by Hernandez. Here's Patterson. Patterson behind the net, shoveling it around. Here's Charles. Charles in the corner having to fend off Peterson. Peterson, a very good two-way player. And a defensive offense man, if I can call it that. And here's Beck. Beck gains the blue line, stripped of the puck by Owen. Owen puts it right on his own goalie where it's swept up by Tarosian. Back on net to Robinson. Owen is there again. Tarosian now along the far side, looking for that pass to Walsh.
Off the stick.
Doesn't get to him. Yes.
I think Carter got a piece of that. So it waved off the icing. Now it's deep in as Regis is trying to clear it out.
So Matthew Carter banks it off the boards, turns it over to Ladwig. Ladwig right at the point, sends it back into the corner for Carter. Carter gets it up for Lai before he takes the big body, and here's Lorenzo. Lorenzo can't get a stick on the puck, loses it at center ice. Valor back in their own zone. Chen up for Walsh. Walsh there looking for Galushko. Galushko can't get his stick on it.
Galushko,
so,
that's a good one. It's that Canadian side of you that can run those names off really quick.
I study it a little before to make sure I don't embarrass myself.
And you do a fine job, Galushko. So it comes back for Regis in the zone as Pinero takes over center and gets kicked out quickly.
It's booted. So Brenner will cycle in, skidding in the near side circle. Valor poking away at it. Comes to Brenner. Brenner in Eagle territory, loses the puck. In the corner now is Jenkins. Jenkins gets it over to the near side where Miller's looking for it. Pinero with the shot.
Wide.
Kind of took a funky angle there, goes way wide and into the corner. Brenner laying the body on there now, comes back to center ice where Ryan Williams tries to bank it off the boards and back into the zone. Momentarily interrupted, but Brenner picks it up. Brenner gains the blue line, drops it back, looking for Pinero there, but it comes away to Jenkins. Jenkins stripped of the puck, but not before it comes back into the Raiders side. At center ice, picked up by Charles. And here's Valor. Number 29, that's Beto. And Balabat chips it up and out. And Robinson, with his hand up, wanting an icing there, but that puck is slowed up.
Good line change.
And Verona there looking for the centering pass over to center ice, but Ash gets it to Williams along the near side, comes into the corner. Alfieri chasing after it, but Ash wins that puck battle. It's skidding around in the far side corner now. And Filler in a battle for it, comes away to Coveney. Coveney banks it off the boards. Carter lays the body on Alfieri, and Filler strips him of the puck, but here's Valor the other way. Coveney with right shot way high off of this pass from Coveney. Prime 2-on-1 opportunity there for the Eagles. Alfieri now looking for Owen. Stick interrupts that. Tarosian now to Owen. Owen along the near side, deep in the zone, comes getting right over the crease of Hernandez along the far side. Now Filler trying to get his stick on it. It's finally poked free by Ash. Ash goes off for a line change, and it's picked up by right over to Alfieri. Alfieri now establishing the zone, centering that pass. Can't do it.
Let's go. We got 2 down. Let's go. Stretch.
Yes. So Paranjape now looking for that stretch like you were calling for-ish. No one found there. And Tarosian picks it up in his own zone. So Peterson now to Filler. Filler to the point for Lorenzo. Lorenzo shot. Blocker save by Robinson. Robinson put his blocker down low there in front of his pad to make that save. And Lorenzo now at center ice. Here's Wright. Wright has Feckerty with him. Right to Feckerty. Feckerty takes a spill. I think that might have gone off the side of the post there as it was coming in. And Feckerty now behind the net, met by the body of Patterson. Feckerty looking for support, but he'll do it himself. Comes away with it. Gets it over to Muir. Muir trying to look for Feckerty again. Comes back to Muir off the giveaway from Beck. So Feckerty now looking for the center. Comes away to Peterson. Peterson now. He was looking for that center there in Manville. Yeah. Comes back to Muir. Muir looking for Feckerty. Stripped of the puck by Patterson. Patterson will retreat, rim it around the boards. But Morona from the circle, shot blocker save by Hernandez. Comes back to center ice just through the legs of Ihaya for an icing.
Couple of opportunities for us to skate it up with a lot of ice, and we're looking for that stretch, which we need. But look at the ice as a whole. Look through neutral. Control that neutral. If you have ice, skate it out. Open some things up. I get it, man. These guys just want to move, and they're always looking at that pass. I love looking for the clean pass. But
Valor's doing a good job of holding the blue line there. It seems like every time the Raiders try and clear the puck out of the zone or get it out to center ice, looking for that stretch, like you were saying, Valor's right there at the blue line or at center ice to shut the door.
And we had a good opportunity as we have two Valor members go down deep in the corner, and we just don't get that stretch. But
can't convert on that one. Yes, you're right. So Galushko in the corner now. Miller trying to pick it up. Ihaya battling out a man for it. Stalemate along the far side boards. Comes back to the point for Larson. Larson takes that shot. Comes near side corner. Miller picks it up. Far side, met by the body of Walsh. Raiders clearing the puck.
I believe he touched it at the blue line, so no icing here.
Yes. And Robinson held it at the red line down there, too. I know, if Lai. Yeah, Robinson was way out there.
Get there, Lai.
Lai could have swept around. Here's Ladwig. Ladwig along the near side gives it away to Lai. Lai up at center ice to Walsh. Walsh to Owen. Owen dumps it deep into the zone. Hernandez comes out to play it just out of the reach of his stick as he decides to leave it. Comes all the way back down the ice for an icing.
So things starting to settle down here. Valor just gets away with an early strike, but you can see how it's starting to even out a little bit. You see these adjustments by both teams, these stretches, these open opportunities. It's setting itself up right now. We just need a biscuit in the basket.
We need to get it out of our own zone here because Valor's trying to establish a lot of offense. Not a lot to come from it, but they're generating a lot of that time that we could use to set up our own scoring chances. And they're already up 1-0, so we need to respond to that. So shot off the face-off, comes into the near side corner. Paranjape trying to dump it out. Owen right at the blue line. Here he is along the far side circle, dumps it back. Shot tipped high on its way there. Owen met by Carter along the near side boards. Swept up by Balapat. Balapat loses the puck. And Jenkins there to meet him for it. Shot saved by Hernandez.
Good save, a lot of open ice. They break off the far board, hit the high circle. Great opportunity to take a shot. Hernandez just locked in right there. Good position for number one.
And that was Andrew Jenkins from Valor with that shot from the point. That was swallowed up by Hernandez. So Jenkins again will take the face off. Ash momentarily comes away with it, can't get it out of the corner. Comes to Filler along the far side. Filler gives it away. Shot, off the crossbar. Hernandez might be thinking his post there. Right in the slot, shot saved by Hernandez. Comes to the near side.
Good stand.
Here's Williams.
Good stand.
Williams comes back the other way, dumps it all the way, and Robinson comes out of his net, and we have a whistle. This is going to be a hooking call against
Valor.
Jenkins, I believe.
Here's a great opportunity for Regis to strike.
Yes.
Even this out and settle it back down, make it 0-0. So to the sin bin, number 24 goes. Get a fresh start in the zone for the Raiders. As we get Beck, Pinero, and Williams out there. I like this.
Yes. Ash out there too to take the face off. So Raiders up on the power play for the next 2 minutes. 8:02 to go in the first frame. So Ash off the draw. They'll whistle this one down.
I need to put a second back on that clock.
Yeah, 2. So Manville will step in and take it. Comes away to Williams. Williams back to Beck. Beck gets it up to Lorenzo. Lorenzo to Beck. Beck shot tipped high on its way there. Valor rimming it around the boards, trying to get it out, and they do. Beck in a foot race for it. Now Feckety with the stick check, trying to poke it away. It's in Raider territory. We got to get it out here. So Manville swoops around Hernandez's cage, drops it back to Lorenzo. Lorenzo near side to Beck. Beck banks it off the boards to establish the zone. Morona's chasing after it. He's met by Ash, both of them trying to dig it out. Muir there as well with Williams, and Manville comes away to Feckety. Feckety in the near side corner in Raider territory, whiffs on the clearing attempt. It stays in the near side corner, and Williams now trying to put the body on Muir. Can't. Muir gets it a little bit higher up into the zone. Manville over to Lorenzo. Lorenzo shot. That gets tipped high on the way there as well. Manville to Beck. Beck back to Lorenzo. To Beck. Beck whiffs on that pass to Manville, almost coughs it up to Feckety. So here's Manville now. Manville dancing at the bottom of the circle, can't get all the way through. And Morona now, a 2-on-1 shorthanded opportunity. Morona will shoot it, score.
Takes the low bottom corner and gets it as he comes to the low slot pushing forward. Just takes a shot.
So obviously not what the Raiders wanted on their power play. They were trying to score, not let the other team score. So Valor with a shorthanded goal off of Muir, I believe.
Yeah, bottom line, we can't turn this puck over and then end up chasing it back.
Yes.
No turnovers.
So Raiders still on the power play, 40 seconds to go. Comes back into the zone for Brenner. Brenner has Larson on him, skates through him. Brenner takes a big body right at the line from Walsh, and Valor sends it the length of the ice. 20 seconds to go in the power play. Williams.
Let's go, boys.
Back behind the net. So Williams on the breakout, establishes the zone, driving low into the zone, now has Larson on him. Larson gets it to Owen. Owen over to Rosen. Rosen clears. And that's it for the Raider power play. So nothing to come of that except for a Valor goal. They're up 2-0, and they have it back in Raider territory now. So Galushko in the corner has Ihaya and Paranjape on him. Ihaya pokes it free. Back behind the net. Skates. Gets it over. Turn over to Walsh. Walsh shot. Thank God for whatever stick got in the way of that to send it wide. Walsh again behind the net has Williams on him. Walsh sends it over to Galushko.
There's a hand up.
Yep. I think this is, delayed penalty there on the Raiders. So Robinson comes out of the net and Coveney comes out on the ice for the Eagles as Williams tries to clear it.
I think they call filler for interference as he takes a Valor player off his skates. No puck in the vicinity. That's what happens. You step in front of 15, you get skittled.
Yep.
Regardless, he doesn't take reservations. He lets everybody through.
So
skittle time.
2-minute power play here for the Valor Christian Eagles. They're up 2-0. Raiders are going to have to try and kill this off, maybe get a shorthanded opportunity of their own. 5:21 to go in the first frame.
We got to dig deep here and fight.
Yes.
There's still a lot of hockey in front of us. Do not slow down.
So Charles gets it into the corner for Feckety. Feckety to the other corner for Coveney. Coveney sends it to the point for Owen. Back to Coveney. Shot. Lorenzo gets in the way of that.
Good job,
Feckety now along the far side. Gets it over to Charles. Charles, top of the circle, moves around Williams. Charles shot. Save. Rebound let go. Alfieri looking for the follow-up there. Good stick by Williams to prevent it. Owen in the slot drops it to Feckety. Feckety shot, save, and held this time by Elijah Hernandez.
Good stance there. Finally kind of slows a little bit of things down as he's just taking these crazy shots from all tight angles and they're getting in. But now, give him some opportunity, gain some, get his feet underneath him, and we're going to see him flying now. I can feel it.
Yeah, lots of men kind of driving the net, coming in real tight to him in the crease there, so making it kind of harder to follow the puck, but Hernandez done a good job on this power play so far of seeing everything. So off the face-off, Owen gets it over to Coveney. Coveney back for Alfieri. Alfieri in the near side corner. Up for Charles. Charles to Owen, slap shot, went just wide.
Gets around the left side of the cage.
Yes, so Alfieri now behind the net. Williams trying to strip him of the puck. Alfieri now top of the circle, moving into the slot. Shot, hit a body out in front. I think that was his own man. I think that puck hit Coveney, yes, on its way there.
Oh, good clear.
And Raiders clear it. Robinson comes way out, though, to reestablish it. Gets it over to Coveney, and they're calling him offsides.
Yeah.
Yes, he was just ahead of that.
He was.
Got a little too excited off the play from Robinson there.
He played the angle right. He just had to get in front of it, and it forced him offside. So here's a good opportunity for us to trap it and kill it.
So face off in the Raiders offensive zone on this penalty kill. So hopefully a shorthanded opportunity. Shot right off of the face-off by Pinero. Ash pushed it right over to him. He took that shot. Hit something on the way there. Couldn't get through. So Valor's top line out here now. Here's Barnes. Barnes along the far side gives it to Galushko. Galushko goes down. Lots of red and white jerseys there.
Once again.
Right over to Barnes. Barnes along the near side shovels it into the corner for Wright. Wright to Morona. Morona to Galushko. Galushko in the circle drops it low for Wright. Wright to Morona. Morona top of the circle. Morona to Walsh. Walsh back to Morona. They're playing it up high at the blue line here. Morona trying to get it over there to Galushko to put it in the open net because of where Hernandez was placed. And like you said, Pinero was there to get in the way of that. So Robinson comes out. And Peterson with speed trying to get a handle on that puck to put it in an open net as a result of Robinson trying to come out and play it. So Valor clears the zone and goes for an icing.
So we're dead even now, full strength. Valor doing a great job moving this puck.
They are.
They are moving it well.
And you saw on that power play, you know, obviously they have the extra man, so there's always going to be a guy open, but it seemed like every guy that was open had a lot of space around him, and the way they were cycling that puck, moving it from low to high, going through the middle as well, and just having complete control, it was a good look for them. It was a good power play as far as setting things up. Nothing to capitalize on it, though. They're still up 2-0, no goal on that power play. And
you can almost see them looking for that stretch and the way they set it up. It's easy to see from up here, but we're way up here. We're not on the ice, so step up.
Driving the net now. 24 for Valor. Took that shot. Jenkins. Hernandez let the rebound go. Follow-up attempt. Made the save again, and now Paranjape comes away with it at center ice. Valor shuts the door. Muir sends it back the other way to Beto.
Get back, Jape.
Beto looking for Charles there. Can't get it to him. 24 with the centering pass. Peterson's stick gets in the way of that. Back to the point now for Tarosian. Tarosian. Shot from D to D there. Shot again.
Wide right.
Yeah. So they're setting it up high, and then they're putting it in on net. And then as these rebounds come away, they're just trying to shovel it in deep here. So Peterson now along the far side gets it over to Carter. Carter behind the net, banks it off the glass. And Robinson lets this one go. They'll wave off any icing. Manville chasing after it now. But Charles comes away with it. Charles gets it to Beto. Beto to Jenkins. Jenkins stripped of the puck, and here's Parker Brenner. Brenner loses this puck. Stick check there by Charles to slow him up. But Brenner again establishes his own shot from the top of the circle. Blocker save. Rebound picked up by Charles. Charles coughs it up, comes back to center ice for Williams. Williams getting pestered here by Barnes. They both go down. Pinero trying to pick up this
Hernandez
puck.
Is off.
Hernandez coming out. Delayed penalty on Valor. They'll dump it in, and Robinson will cover before the Raiders can get the
Blackbat didn't see it. We tried to get our advantage one player, and he turns around just to dump it and doesn't realize there's a delay. I don't know. I don't think he saw a delayed penalty, but frustration. But we'll get it. We're standing tall.
So Henry Barnes goes to the box for Valor. Raiders have a 2-minute power play. 1:18 to go in the first frame, so this will bleed over into the second period.
We got Filler getting talked to right now. I'm not sure what's being said. I said no more Skittles.
Yes, so Brenner off the faceoff gets it over to Williams at the point. Williams working at far side for Pinero. Pinero dekes around the man, stripped of the puck. Pinero gets it back up to Williams. Williams to Brenner, too much on that pass. Brenner can't get a good handle on it, and Valor clears early.
We need to stay smart with this puck and play like we're on the power play. No razzle-dazzle, no flashing. Head, eyes wide open and look for the clean pass. Set it up.
Exactly. So Williams back into the zone. Comes out from a scrum along the far side, but Valor gets their stick on it. Almost comes all the way down the ice, but Brenner there to meet it. Brenner will work it back for Pinero. Pinero dumps it back for Williams. Williams skates through center ice. Establishes the blue line where he's met by Aiden Owen. Owen strips him of the puck, and then it comes back the other way. So Walsh in Raider territory all alone now. Swoops around, shot! Almost another shorthanded chance, or another shorthanded chance there by Valor.
Another Valor.
Hernandez there to make that save. They're getting more shots on our power play than we are, Ish.
It seems like we're looking and we're slowly trying to figure this out. We better figure it out soon before the clock becomes our enemy. But
so this power play for the Raiders is nullified as Parker Brenner goes to the box. So 4-on-4 for the remainder of the period, 11-2 to go in the first frame. As Ash takes the draw in Raider territory.
we still have 5 out there.
Oh, we do, you're right.
But Brenner is in the box.
Yes, so
let's go,
Raiders
baby.
get it up for,
Set it up.
for Manville. Manville with the shot from
Good
a sharp
patience.
angle. Saved by Robinson as the period expires.
Great job by Manville. He holds the brakes for some patience, but has nobody trailing him, nobody
Yes.
there, so take a shot, right?
Yes.
And there it comes. Ice tilted towards Valor. They look clean. They got a good setup,
They
good
do.
passing.
They do. This isn't the first period we played against them last week.
Yeah.
So hopefully some.
We'll turn it around the same way they did it to us. We got this.
Yep.
Slow motion for now for Regis, but let's hope they wake the sleeping giant.
Yes.
10-minute clean. We'll see you guys in 10. Welcome back to the second frame. Valor up 2-0. And we have Parker Brenner in the box. And I see 2 Valor players in the box. I'm a little confused on that. As
they're offsetting penalties.
Offsetting penalties. There
so
you go.
No loss, no gain from as previous. So Raiders still on the power play, 15 seconds to go. And that one as the puck is put up for Lorenzo. Lorenzo over to Beck. Beck now behind the net, battling it out with Owen for the puck. Valor clears. Hernandez sticks it over to the far side.
Come on, you guys.
Alfieri almost had that on a turnover. Now right in front of the cage of Hernandez. They're back behind the net. Alfieri battling out Panero for it, and Balatbat comes away with it. Or is this? Yes, Balatbat.
Yep.
So along the far side there, he's met by Muir. Pushes through, like you said.
Have to.
And Barnes now. Barnes back up from Muir. Muir cross-ice pass to Tarosian. Fekete looking for it off the stick of Tarosian, but picked up by Panero. Panero dumps it deeper into the zone for Muir. Turnover in their own offensive zone. Looking for right there was Muir. Right on net on Hernandez, and he'll decide to cover this one.
I think Hernandez is seeing this, where I need to start stopping and slowing this down and not letting create and open up opportunity for Valor. Don't let them get those opportunities and let them create those opportunities. So
yes.
Stop it, reset, control the game.
So near side circle in Raider territory. Panero took the face off there. Valor comes away with it. Coveney drive to the net right as it comes away out of the circle. Perrin Joppe there to clean it up.
Good job,
Joppe over to Panero. Panero shovels it ahead into the zone. Muir there back behind the net. Moves it up higher. Looking for Galushko there. Comes all the way back into Raider territory for an icing.
Yes. Regis just trying to get on their toes, and they're skating off their heels right now, just trying to figure some things out. Big thing that's I think is killing us right now is just those turnovers.
Yeah.
Turnovers are just, and it builds on the momentum of Valor, and Valor is passing well and setting things up. So
yeah, turnovers really in all areas of the ice, and when we do have control of the puck, it seems like it's only for a split second before we cough it up to Valor, and they're bringing it back the other way, not in our favor. So Walsh picks it up over to Panero. Panero strips him of the puck, kind of goes back and forth, tic-tac-toe, but Morona eventually gets a stick on it, puts it up for Brenner. Brenner gets it back to the wrong guy in Muir. Muir to Morona. Morona shovels it ahead. Lorenzo there banks it off the glass. Panero holds the zone, settles that puck. Larson over to Galushko. Galushko along the near side here, met by Patterson.
Offsides.
And offsides.
We need to take advantage of some of these moments, control the puck, get some clean passing, and set it up. I feel like everybody's kind of, I would say, puck chasing.
Yes.
Just to create some. Everybody's just trying to get a hold of the puck and set something up. We just need to play our positions, stay smart, and I feel like Regis needs to start talking on the ice. Voice up.
Yes.
Seems
like they're just kind of responding to what Valor's doing now, rather than kind of speaking their own and
stand your
getting
ground.
the offense going. It
Talk
seems
to each other.
They're really heavily on the back check right now, just trying to establish the zone, get something going, and it's kind of a lot of back and forth. A slow start to this second period as the face-off at neutral ice.
Panero, get it, buddy.
Banks off the near side boards. Panero to Balatbat. Balatbat off of the stick of Morona on the way there. Morona tips it up and into the netting.
Balatbat did well. He just so tight on that stick. He had to dig it and send it. And in order for him to get a piece of that puck, it's so tight and dug under, he sends it high. But good luck from Panero to Balatbat. Those are the moments we need to push and be creative.
Those are the moments we need more. We need to be converting on those types of opportunities more and get something going here. 14:24 to go in the second period. Raiders in a 2-goal deficit to the Valor Christian Eagles.
Let's go, Ash.
Eli Ash off the face-off. No clean win there, but Muir comes away with it momentarily. Gets chipped off the glass to Williams. Williams chips it into the far side corner. Morona back behind his own cage to pick it up, where he's met by Williams. Williams can't fend off Morona. Morona banks it off the glass, and that puck is just out of the reach of Williams. Williams in the near side corner trying to chase it before it goes for an icing, but it does.
And when you see these D-men like Williams dumped that puck just to keep it in, you got to chase it. You got to go down in the corners, dig it out, and reset it, and not let it get in front of you, not let Valor get in front of you, and take that puck away and then clear it out. We got to be just a little bit smarter, a little bit more aggressive.
Exactly. So back on the
shot! Off the face-off! Off the face-off.
Wow!
Honey Badger turns around, fake shot, snipes one from the circle. Goalie didn't even know what to do.
Does the ref get the assist on that one? Right off the puck drop, didn't even try to win
Boom.
it, just shoots it.
Beck points at the net like, hell yeah.
He just shoots it right through the legs even of the other guy he was on the face-off with. Oh, wow.
2-1 Valor. Regis off a 17 Honey Badger, a.k.a. Beck. 3:59.
Wow, so Beck again, shot in the breadbasket, rebound, let go. Beck looking for the follow-up. Wow.
I see some fire. Here we go.
That was pretty cool-ish.
Right, go for it.
I won't lie.
Take a chance, go for it, take a shot. Push towards the net, let's go.
So centering over to Manville now. Manville can't get a stick on it, so he swoops back behind the net. Okay, drive to the net, trying to pick that short side. Robinson hugs it. And on that Beck goal, I like to talk a lot about how creative he can be off the face-off. Instead of trying to win it back, he pushes forward. I've never seen him take a shot, I don't think, off the face-off, but
go for it.
I mean,
take a chance.
I don't know if I've ever seen that before in any level of hockey-ish.
You know, you see Beck get fired up, you see Manville fired up. That's why it's Beckville. I see Manville pushing, he's getting fired up. It's going to fire everybody if we can ride this. Let's go. Let's go, boys.
You can already see that fire coming off their blades there on that shift right after the Beck goal, but it's back in Raider territory now. Paranjape trying to poke the puck free from the far side corner. Eagles battle it out. Coveney in the corner. Aiden Owen holds the zone. Owen down for Alec Alfieri. Alfieri now trying to fend off Carter. Gets caught up in Carter's skates. That puck is slowed up and Brenner gets his stick on it. Brenner now up for Pinero. Pinero turning on the Jets there. He
got a whistle for offsides,
yes.
I think as he collided and pushed through somebody. I don't think it was. Yeah, he almost got through, but I don't know who's to the right of him. I missed it. Just got slightly ahead as he got slowed down at the blue line. Good push though. Let's go. Drive this net, crash it, and let's push. Let's test this goalie out like we did last time, and we got some biscuits in the baskets.
Yes, we do. Cut the deficit in half. It's 2-1 Eagles now. Tarosian in the corner met by Filler looking for the centering pass, but it comes away to Miller. And then back up for Pinero. Pinero trying to move around Owen again. Owen relentless in his pursuit, trying to strip him of the puck. He does successfully, and Brooks Wright comes away with it. Wright gains the blue line over to Owen, stick aside by Miller. Miller puts the body on Owen in the corner. Owen now bottom of the circle looking for Alfieri. Pinero's stick gets in the way of that. Valor holds the zone. That's Muir. Muir banks it off the boards behind the net. Luke Miller meets Alec Alfieri along the far side for the puck. Miller chips it up, way up, and out. Morona now has Brenner on him, gets control of the puck, turns it over as he loses his stick. Parker Brenner lost his stick there, and Larson scoops it up for the Eagles at center ice. Patterson takes the big body, and Camden Lie now back on the other end of the ice. Over to Patterson. Patterson right at center ice. Dumps it from the blue line, comes back behind the net. Larson meets it along the far side. Chipped up. Lorenzo trying to hold the zone there, almost a breakaway there for Walsh, but it comes back to the zone. Caught up in some skates there. Offsides.
I see these Raiders pushing. You can see these edges flashing as they're hitting.
That was, I think, just what they needed. That goal from Beck. There, you can see them going now. Their play seems a lot sharper, quicker, and cleaner, and hopefully that can translate to tie up the game with 11:30 to go in the second period.
During the break, I got an opportunity to talk to Eli Ash's dad, and he said, we just need to put one in the basket, and it's going to turn us around. And we've already seen some improvements with skating alone.
So Paranjape lays the body on the man for Valor, and Carter with the puck in his own zone. Lorenzo trying to chip it free, goes down again. Paranjape trying to get it out, but Walsh skidding around with it in at the top of the circle. Ihaya there took a big body as it comes to the near side. It's back in Valor's zone. Back behind the net now, Paranjape trying to get a stick on it. Has Lai coming in to support. Morona in the corner for the Eagles as well, trying to push it past Lai. Muir for the Eagles as well. He's the one who will come away with it. Muir looking for Larson along the far side. Larson banks it behind him, comes out of the zone. Soft shot from behind the blue line by the Raiders, and Morona holds it at center ice. Banks it hard around the boards.
Oh, big hit from Filler.
Yes. Carter dumps it far side to the wrong guy in Muir. Muir along the far side now. Williams pestering him, trying to poke this puck free. Larson establishes the zone right as it comes out again. Sends Carter chasing for it behind the net. Carter banks it hard off the glass. Meets the stick of Jake Filler at center ice. Goes bouncing back in Valor's possession. Dumped up by Charles at center ice. Carter trying to meet that one as well, but here's Aiden Owen. Drops it back, shot right into the breadbasket. That shot off of Owen Walsh right into Hernandez.
Yep.
And he holds.
Good position off of one as he settles in. Sees it coming from the left side. Shot high off the circle, and he's just dead on, locked in. Sees it coming, nothing too crazy. Does his job. 9:59, second frame, 2-1 Valor.
And you can see number 7 here for the Eagles. That's Aiden Owen. He likes to do this no-look drop back pass to men right behind him a lot, and that's what set up that play to Walsh.
Over the middle.
Yeah. Woo. So Owen likes to do that a lot, so we got to kind of watch out for that whenever he has the puck with the man behind him, because it leaves an open space there as Valor tries to center it again.
Let's go, baby.
And Owen coughs up the puck right at the line. Here's Peterson. Peterson moves around. The man goes down. Can't get it over to Manville, and Valor clears this.
Is it delayed? Oh.
It's just an icing.
Okay, sorry. Took my eyes off for a split second, saw a hand up by a Zebra and was hoping for a delayed penalty, but yeah, offsides, and it comes all the way back in favor of Regis. They got some momentum. Peterson, man, I like when he breaks loose. He has a good spread. He can set some things up. Couldn't get a hold of it. They jump him quickly, put some pressure and push him out, and he can't get nothing off. So good push by Peterson.
So off that good push from Peterson causes an icing by Valor. So faceoff comes back into their zone. Comes far side for Brenner. Brenner can't get it up to his man, so here's Feckery now with 2 men on the wing through center ice. Charles now looking to center it to Feckery. Can't do it. Charles again in the corner, met by 2 white jerseys. There's Luke Miller. Luke Miller trying to fend off Feckery from the puck. Comes back to center ice for Balabat, almost to Balabat.
Yeah.
Chen gets it over to Ladwig. Ladwig up to Feckery.
Watch the center.
Feckery to Barnes. Barnes deep in the far side corner. And Pinero right at the line trying to push it free for Balabat. Balabat trying to sweep this puck ahead of him. Can't do it the first couple tries, so Valor takes a hold, gets it back into the zone, and then chips it right back up to center ice for Jape. Dylan Paranjape now chips it back to center ice where it's met by Chen. Chen coughs it up to Paranjape. Long shot by Jape. Glove save and held by Robinson.
Right back to Jape. I think he's one of the greatest Raiders out there that can will hard and quick. If you get him willing, you're going to chase him because he can move and he can hit those edges hard.
He is. He's relentless in his pursuit of the puck, and when he goes down, you know, he's not the biggest guy out there in terms of size, but when he goes down, he'll get back up. He doesn't care. He'll keep going. He drives the net, puts that defense. His stick is always where it needs to be. His body's always where it needs to be. He's a good skater.
Offsides on Williams as Jape turns around and sends it in deep, and Williams is just caught offsides. So 8:18 second period, 2-1 Valor. Close game.
Close game. Raiders are starting to narrow the gap there as far as back and forth game flow here.
Yep.
They're starting to get the puck more in their offensive zone. Valor was in control majority of that first period there, and it translated on the scoreboard. So maybe if Regis can do that for the remainder of the second and going into the third, we can take the lead here. But Valor up 2-1. They have the puck in their
step up.
offensive zone. Marona at the blue line gets it over to Muir. Muir soft pass into the corner for Coveney. Coveney looking to the center there. And then Perrin Joppe trying to shovel it up for Williams there. Lands right on Robinson. Robinson leaves it, and he'll flip it out.
Once again, no penalty in Chassa for that one. So, you know, I'm looking at the past games, and our big scores are not coming off of line one. I mean, you have Ash, Filler, D-Lo putting one in on a game. Those are the guys who are out there right now, and I like this. It makes sense to keep them out there if they're scoring. So 3, 4, and sometimes 2. Let's go.
Beck off the face-off. It gets pushed into the near side corner in Eagles territory. Manville meets Larson for it along the far sides. Walsh comes away with it for Valor, gets a stick on it, gives a little shove there to Lorenzo after he clears this puck for an icing.
Bring it all the way back. I like this. Take the icings. We're starting to see Valor ice the puck. They're feeling some pushback, and we're confusing them a little bit, enough for them to ice it, and that's a great foresight of that ice evening out in favor. A little more neutral right now, but if Regis can keep tipping it, they can take over on this. 7:38, second frame, 2-1 Valor.
So it comes into the far side corner where Owen meets it. Owen gets it back, shot from the point, tipped way high on its way there. Robinson will glove and hold this one. And you talk too about seeing Valor ice this puck. You're seeing Robinson hold and covered a lot more too, even if that shot's coming in from a long distance and there's not a lot of guys in front of him. He doesn't want to let the Raiders get that continuous offensive zone time to get something going. He wants to keep his team up here as Aiden Owen scoops up the puck behind the net, gets it up for Galushko. Galushko dumps it into the corner. Larson and Lorenzo in the corner now.
Get it out, buddy.
But Beck comes away with it. Our lone goal scorer for the Raider squad tonight. They'll call an icing here. Yeah,
Beck had a lot of ice. I don't know why he feels the pressure to try and stretch it. He just wants to fire this team up. I can see he was looking for Peterson on the stretch. He was 5 feet from the red line with nobody in front of him. Take it. Look for your open space first and then for the pass. If there's nothing in front of you, there's no reason to pass.
Yes.
Right?
So if Beck was going to push that puck deeper into the zone, like you said, maybe should have skated up a little bit there. He had the room to do so.
He did. And a great skater. You give him a little bit of room, and it's still enough room for him to get by.
So face-off comes into the near side corner and then to the far side for Peterson. Peterson hashing it out with Owen for it in the far side corner. Williams now trying to clear the zone. Gets it to Charles. Charles with the snapshot.
Look at Beck. Come on, Beck.
Beck racing. Gets a stick on it. Tarosian there cut off his angle as he was trying to settle that puck. Valor controls in their own zone now.
It's in.
But Williams holds the zone. Is that Williams or Miller? I think that's Miller. Miller and Feckery.
Yeah, good job, Miller.
Stick to stick there, trying to get it out and in.
I see.
So Charles now looking for the center.
No icing.
No icing off the stick of Beck as it comes screaming down into Eagles territory. Williams now meets Barnes for it along the near side. Lapat was Pinero, was trying to poke that puck free, and Tarosian does. Feckery turns on the Jets in a foot race for it, and Brenner in the corner chipping away at it. Perrin Joppe there to support as well. It's bouncing around in the feet of those two men. Charles trying to protect this puck here. Finally comes out. Owen gets his stick on it.
Watch the
Owen
middle.
again behind the net. Gets it up high slot to Barnes. Barnes back to Owen. Owen dumps it off the boards before he goes off for a line change. Here's Feckery. Feckery right out in front of the net. That was a bad giveaway by the Raiders. And yes, good save by Hernandez. Follow-up attempt there by Ladwig. Hernandez again with the save. Tarosian looking for the shot there. 2-on-1. Parker Brenner
with
Pinero. Brenner shot it right into the pad of Robinson there. Comes back to center ice for Patterson. Patterson with the long shot, blocker to side. Filler meets it, dumps it back deeper into the zone behind the net now. There's Tarosian. He'll dump it way out for an icing.
I don't know what Coach Ott said to them between 1 and 2, but you can see these adjustments. You can see Regis taking away these looks from Valor. You're seeing Valor dump pucks quick, and now you're seeing these breakaways in favor of Regis.
Yes.
So let's go. Let's push that gas. Let's set this up. Let's what's working for us. Let's open it up now.
It is. We just got to keep pushing it and hope one of those good scoring opportunities converts into a goal.
It'll come.
We can take the lead here. So Coveney picks it up in his own zone. Filler with a good stick to fend Coveney off the puck. Comes back through center ice all the way down. Swept up by Patterson. Alfieri there trying to meet Patterson as well. Patterson in the corner gets behind the net to his D partner in Lorenzo. Lorenzo chips it way up and way out.
Looking for Williams.
Yes.
I don't know what it hit. I think it hit a star or the moon or something. It got really high.
Went all the way up into space, came back down to earth.
Yeah. Jesus placed it back down. Here you go, Regis. For the greater good, for the greater glory of
God.
Right. He placed it back down.
AMDG.
He placed it back down. Did you see it?
I did. I think I did, Ish. I think we're the only two, though.
Yeah, we're because we sit so high. We can see
we
it.
had the blessing.
Valor coming out. Goalie came out way far
Robinson
out.
came way out of his cage there. It comes back to Lorenzo. Lorenzo to Patterson. Filler right at the center ice line. Gets it deep into the zone. Robinson out of his net again. Williams in pursuit of that puck off of Robinson's stick. In the corner now. Alfieri comes away with it. Almost stripped of the puck there by Patterson. Alfieri shot!
Off the glove.
Save! That almost skidded past the goal line as Hernandez didn't have that rebound. Goes right through the crease. And they're calling a hand pass here.
Off of Hernandez?
No.
Oh. I was like, that's a save off the glove.
It was.
Okay.
I think it just hit the tip of his glove too, so that's kind of why it went skin. It was enough to change directions.
Yeah.
That was a good shot there by Alfieri, and Hernandez staying sharp to keep the Raider deficit at a minimum.
That's what I tell Elijah. Hey, buddy, get in front of every puck. Just get in front of it, and it's enough to get in front of it and redirect it. So good save.
Right off the face-off here, Larson turns on the Jets, driving the net, puts on the brakes. Manville's there to try and fend him off the puck. Carter now, good back check in the corner, trying to strip Galushko of the puck. And Paranjape banks it off the boards.
Push.
Peterson. Peterson pushing through, has Manville with him. Peterson shot right into the glove of Robinson.
There's Manville.
Yep.
It's getting
set up. He had Manville there, but 3 men in blue jerseys kind of chasing after them there. Didn't want to risk turning it over, so he took the shot to keep the face-off in the zone.
You know what I love with this? Here comes Peterson. Takes a shot, Manville's right on top of it for the rebound. That's what you need.
Yes.
Take a shot, have somebody that would crash the net and get the rebound.
So shoveled ahead deeper into the zone by Carter off the face-off. Valor trying to come back the other way. Peterson gets caught up in his skates as he's alone in the slot. Comes to Manville. Manville stripped of the puck by the stick of Owen. Owen gets it to Larson. Larson back to Owen. Owen can't clear the zone completely. Larson looking for Galushko. Comes back to Peterson. Peterson shot, stick save by Robinson. Manville in the corner now, met by the body of Tarosian. Owen, as well as Beck there in the corner. And Carter with the shot, hit Owen Walsh on its way there.
Watch the stretch.
Tarosian now sends it up. Walsh there to meet the puck.
Good job, Jape.
Carter banks it off the glass, can't clear it all the way out past center ice. So Galushko, met by R17, Ian Beck.
Yeah.
Beck takes him down. And Paranjape banks it
Here we
off
go.
the glass.
Come on,
Here's
Manville.
Michael Manville.
Come on, man.
Manville driving the net. Shot! Saved by Robinson. That was a good little bank off the glass there to get it up. Manville right in position for that one. Those 2 men in blue sweaters way behind him, but pad saved by Robinson to keep his team ahead.
Icing.
And an icing.
Good opportunity for Regis as Michael gets on a flash, sends it up, gets really tight. You know, his tight shirts are hard. He just takes it. I mean, you got to just take it, right? Doesn't try to set it up, doesn't try to disguise it, but just takes it straight to the net. Good look.
Takes it and shoots it.
Go for it, man. Put some pressure on this goalie.
Yeah, and sometimes that's what'll be successful on those breakaways, not trying to get too fancy, just shooting that puck, and that's exactly what he did. But Robinson coming up to make that save for his team. So Panero off the face-off now. Muir gets his stick on it to push it for Charles. Muir now shot right off the blocker of Hernandez. Rebound loose, but Lapat cleans it up. And here's Panero. Panero turning on the Jets, met by the body of Valor. Shot there.
Down low, get middle.
We got to center this. Over to Williams. Williams top of the circle. Over to Balapat. Balapat's shot. That was just wide.
Send it.
Panero now in the corner for Brenner. Brenner has 2 men with him along the boards. Miller holds the zone. Miller with the shot just wide. He keeps sending it wide on the blocker side there of Robinson. So Pinero gets his stick caught up there with another Valor man in Beto. Comes to the near side and
we got a penalty.
Penalty here. It's a high stick.
It's at on 29. So here we go. Here's a power play opportunity for Regis to tie this up. 126, second frame. Let's close this up, make it even going into the third.
So Luis Beto for Valor sends the Raiders on a 2-minute power play, minute 26 to go. The second period. That second period seemed to fly by pretty quickly.
Oh God, it was. You know what? It's amazing when that opportunity and that momentum switches over to you. Those periods go by quick. And right now, I think Regis is definitely pushing and getting that foot on that gas pedal right now. Stay smart though, Raiders. Stay smart. Eyes open, ears open. Look for the clean pass. Here comes 17.
So Ian Beck driving the net, going coast to coast there. Slowed up by Owen.
Middle.
Beck now over to Manville. Manville shot, hit a body on its way there. Manville again, follow up.
Yeah!
I think that was Ash with the
that
tip.
Was Ash.
Ash with the tip.
Good
We're
setup.
tied at 2. So Manville in his relentless pursuit takes the shot, saved by Robinson. Rebound comes away, takes another shot. That's slowed up, and then Ash gets his stick on it as Robinson's already in the splits, unable to be very mobile there.
Let's go.
So here you see Manville, shot slowed up, and then Ash just gets his stick on it and shovels it back.
Boom, boom. Good redirect.
Far side
traffic
on Robinson.
over the middle. You've seen it right there. Take the shot, put traffic over the middle.
That's the importance of
pressure.
screens. When those rebounds come away and you take those follow-up shots, even after that shot, it was slowed up. I think that was Alfieri who slowed up that shot off of Manville for Valor. And then Eli Ash puts it in.
Let's go, boys.
So we're tied at 2.
Less than a minute.
Off of a power play goal by Eli Ash. Here's Ash again.
Oh, offsides.
Offsides, yes.
Good push, though, right? Go for it. One of the greatest persons that gets offsides probably more than anybody else, but gets the most opportunity is Manville because he's always on that blue line pushing it. Push that, right? Take that chance for that turnover and that breakaway.
So off the offsides whistle, Ash with the face-off.
Get up,
pushed
Ash.
up by Larson. Larson to Owen. Owen shoveling it ahead for Galushko. Can't find him there. Terosian along the near side now, met by Patterson. Swept up by Walsh right at the blue line.
Offsides. Off.
Owen with the touch-up. Dumps it back into the zone. Patterson gets a stick on it. Patterson up to the wrong man and Terosian at center ice. Back shot! Blockered high by Hernandez. 30 seconds to go in the second frame. Puck comes back behind the net now for Lai. Lai gives it away to Larson. Larson over to Walsh. Walsh high in the slot, backhanding it just behind Owen there.
Here we go.
Yes, so.
Get it, Fly.
Lai pushes it ahead.
Oh, dumps a zebra over the wall.
He ran right into the boards right after
Lai. Don't mess with Lai.
Yeah, so the final seconds of this second period.
3
Valor
seconds.
looking to take back the lead. They can't do it. And
there
that's it for 2. We're tied at 2, off of the goal by 2.
Hey, how about them Raiders, right?
Yes.
Took over the second period, slow to start, but momentum with everything. Good shot. First point, put the biscuit in the basket. Momentum switches over. It's tilted towards the Raiders. It's evened out. Right now, 1 period left, 2-2. It's really 0-0.
It is.
1 period.
So 2 ties it in the second at 2.
So we're going to go for another ice clean, a break. 1 more period. Don't go anywhere. It's coming down to it. You coming back? I'm coming back.
I think I'll come back, maybe. We'll see.
Go get your chips. Go get your beer. Go get whatever you need to refresh yourself. Don't go away. See you in a few. Welcome back, third frame, 2-2. The way I look at it, 0-0. Ice is definitely even. It's balancing out as it always does. Now it's up to Regis to step up and push.
Yes.
Get ahead. Numbers here through 2 frames. Shots on goal, 17-16, Valor. So it's definitely even right there.
It is. So Raiders looking to even that and take the lead. You know, maybe they'll be their third period selves today, tied at 2. See if they can come back, rally back, take the lead, get 3 unanswered. A long shot there by Beck.
Red line shot. Take it.
Comes back to the near side on the blue line where Miller dumps it in, and then it comes back out for Williams. Ryan Williams fending off Coveney. Williams gets it up from Manville. Manville's met by Morona right at the blue line there. Williams trying to shovel it out of the zone. Swept up by Wright. Wright swoops around back the other way. Ian Beck in the far side corner. Gets it to Balatbat. Balatbat chips it ahead for Fekete. Fekete over to Morona. Morona looking for Charles there. Comes to Patterson. Patterson to Williams. Williams looking for the stretch to Balatbat, but it goes for an icing.
Valor, you could see it. They're digging. They know they're on their heels. They see this ice getting away from them, and they're trying to stand back up. Regis needs to stand big, stand tall, get in the way, clean, stay smart. Stay smart, defend. Defend your net, clear it, keep it clean over the middle.
So off the faceoff comes to Morona. Morona with the shot. Hernandez keeps his cool. Gets the glove up, makes the save.
I love it. Those are my favorite. When you hear that puck slap the glove and then you see that clam shut. I got this. I got this. I'm covered. I'm good. Give me the pipes, right?
So along the near side now, Charles trying to poke it free for Valor. Charles with the shot off the post. Back behind the net now is Panero. Panero dekes around Fekete. Patterson settles it and leaves it for him. Muir leaves it at center ice and dumps it back into the zone. Patterson has to pick it up again. Patterson stripped of the puck by Fekete. Fekete dumps it back into the zone.
Patterson came off looking a little soft right there, let it go. I don't know if he was looking for the stretch, but didn't have it.
Here comes Brenner back the other way. Now drops it back. Good stick check there by Larson to poke that puck free of Balatbat. Paranjape with the shot. Robinson tries to glove it. Here's Muir behind the net. Muir over to Charles. Charles coughs it up to Ash. Ash looking for Filler there, but Muir gets a stick on it before Filler can. Here's Filler again, now backhands it into the zone. Morona meets it. Along the near side, Ash trying to get a stick on it. Comes back for Fekete. Fekete turning on the Jets, has Carter and Williams with him. Carter strips him of the puck, but he makes the save. Hernandez makes the save as Fekete goes crashing into the boards behind the net.
Jape knows something wrong as he takes a quick knee. Good stand by Hernandez as he just gets big and stands tall.
And Carter there swooping in. Williams was behind him, and then Carter came in from a different angle, trying to strip him of the puck. Fekete held it well, though. Tried to get that shot away before he went crashing down into the boards.
Do we have a call here, or we're just... It's good to get up. He's good. Is that Fekete?
Yes.
20?
It's no Fekete.
And Fekete there's a reason he has a C on his shoulder. You know, I listen to Valor, and Fekete is a name you hear consistently. He's definitely the heart and soul of that team. So to lose him is big, and he's not going to go nowhere. He's like our Schick. He ain't going nowhere. Fekete back up.
So Walsh with the face-off, swept up by Beck. Beck gets it over to Peterson. Owen trying to fend off Peterson there. Manville trying to drive the net, but he's stripped of the puck. Comes back to Beck in the near side corner. Beck getting it along the boards. Comes out to center ice where Williams will touch it. Swoops back behind the net. Rims it around the boards. Manville right at center ice. Beck trying to chip it out of the zone. Galushko looking for Owen
No.
Walsh. Backhand!
Save.
Oh,
Good
by
save.
Larson there. Larson's the one who put that 5th goal in on the Raiders last week. Almost just got another one to take the lead there. Owen with the shot. Gets tipped high on its way there. Larson now to the blue line. Tarosian takes the soft shot. And Walsh in the corner. Comes back up for Owen. Owen, lots of open ice. Decides to shovel it near side. Walsh shot glove save by Hernandez.
There you go, Hernandez. Stand big, stay in position, watch the puck. You play the game, you don't watch it. He's amazing at being in position and playing in that small little blue little circle right there. He plays the whole ice.
His little crease.
His little crease. He stands big, so that's what we need right now from you.
So Brenner pushes the face off to the near side before he goes down. Pinero picks it up in the circle. Banks off the boards, is met by Brooks Wright. Wright now in the circle, trying to drive towards center. Alfieri now behind the net, or in the near side corner there, excuse me. Carter met him there. Pinero banks it off the boards. Brenner shovels it ahead.
Get Brenner.
And Balatbat deep in the zone in the near side corner in Eagles territory. Balatbat behind the net. Dumps it back for Brenner.
Somebody get to the middle, please.
Brenner over to Pinero. High slot shot, glove saved by Robinson.
We really got to get some traffic up front right now, especially when that ice opens up and people just level out. That's a sign for us to pass the puck, get somebody over the middle, put some traffic, and take a shot.
Yes.
You're not going to score if you don't put no traffic up in front and everybody spreads out.
Exactly.
So.
You got to have someone just plan it out in front of the net to make screens, to collect rebounds, to take centering passes from the back door. You got to have a screen there.
Got to get that reshot.
Yes. It's Pinero off the face-off, pushes it to Brenner. Brenner coughs it up, gets it over to Charles.
Watch him drop
Charles now along the far side will take the shot. Glove saved by Hernandez. Rebound pokes free.
Let's go.
Comes right out in front of the crease where it's swept up by Joppe. Joppe along the near side. Pushes it deep, just out of the glove of Robinson. He'll bank it off the boards.
Down.
And we'll have a call here against Karen Joppe.
As he's just skating through and gets a piece of the goalie.
Yeah, so Balatbat touches this puck right as Robinson's skating out of his cage.
Joppe, don't slow down. Keep skating. Do what you do and skate through it. That's all he did was he skated through, tried to wheel around the net, and got collided with the goalie. That's all it is. And I love the way he skates. Joppe hits the wall, goes over. Maybe it's not Joppe. They're calling it on Pinero.
Oh.
I thought it was Joppe, but
I did too.
Let's stand tall. So Regis goes on the PK. 2 minutes. 12:23, third frame, 2-2.
Feckery off the draw, gets it over to Charles. Charles at the point shovels it back down for Feckery. It's a tripping call against Pinero. Alfieri driving the net here. Good stick by Lai to shovel that out of any danger for Hernandez. Robinson comes way out to play it to Owen.
Little window opened up. Lai threw a stick in it and backhanded and cleared it. Killed some time, opened some opportunity for a line change, and there's Lai again. It gets through a stick.
So Charles establishing the zone, looking for Feckery out in front there. Feckery along
the
far side, playing catch with Owen.
Clear.
Working it low with Coveney. Here's Feckery to Coveney. Coveney with the sharp angle attempt, goes off a stick high and into the netting.
We can't let this middle guy for Valor float over the crease in front of Hernandez. We got to clear that out as number 12 is just sitting there, standing tall, looking for the shot. We got to clear that out. No pressure on him as we just let him float freely.
That was a good stick and good positioning there by Lai out in front. So off the draw, comes back to Valor. Morona pushes it to the top of the far side circle. It's low now. Williams trying to get it out of the zone, but Walsh gets a stick on it. Walsh over.
Save.
Shot. Galushko. Save.
Set it up.
And the slot again. They shoot it wide. That was Nick Morona with the follow-up attempt. So Walsh working it down low now with Barnes. Barnes centering back over to Galushko. Can't get a stick on it. Morona now.
Get that middle guy out of there.
Moving in low. Sharp angle attempt. Hernandez is there to say no. Wraparound attempt again by Morona. Hernandez shuts the door again. Galushko down for Morona.
Interference.
So goal off of Brooks Wright to put the Valor up. He got the tip right out in front there. I don't know if that was interference. I think he just had a screen out in front there. Tipped it right past Hernandez. So power play goal for Valor puts them back up 3-2. Yeah, that just changed directions right out in front of Hernandez off the stick of 15, Brooks right. So Raiders will have to rally back.
Let's go. You're good, you're good.
So Raiders find themselves down by 1 again. They'll have to come back from this. 10:53 to go in the third frame. It's face off for Tarosian. Tarosian looking for Owen there, has to get a stick on the puck to control, but Carter has it now. Carter shoveling it up for Manville. Back to Carter right at the center ice line. Carter dumps it. Robinson comes out, but he'll leave it for Owen. Owen banks it off the glass. Comes back to Beck along the near side. Back to Peterson centering. We got to have someone out in front there. Carter meets it, holds the zone.
Take it,
Carter,
buddy.
top of the circle, shot. Hits a stick on the way there. Comes back to the near side. Shot by Joppe. Up.
High.
Follow-up attempt,
They're
and they have a
calling
high
high.
stick.
You got to go for it, though. Looked like it was Williams reaching, hoping. Oh. You got to brush off that frustration and keep pushing it. It was Patterson.
So
Patterson with the high stick.
no penalty there. They just whistled down the play with a high stick. Patterson right out in front of the net, got a stick way up. So Beck will take the face-off back in Raider territory with Feckery. Feckery wins it back to the point for Morona. Morona over to Barnes. Barnes has to come out. Barnes trying to get it back up for Morona, and Patterson backhands it out. Feckery over to Muir. Muir to Morona. Morona looking for Barnes again. Bounces off his stick, and Patterson comes away with it. So Peterson now trying to establish his zone. That puck is right behind Patterson, and here comes Valor back the other way. Nick Morona centering.
Nothing there. Good.
Looking for Feckery. Comes back. Feckery comes screaming all the way back out for an icing.
Good stand by Hernandez. Another one comes through. He's good to go, and it goes, boys. You can see Miller talking to Hernandez right now. I like that a lot. Let's talk.
So Walsh off the faceoff. Regis dumps this puck.
No icing.
Up,
no
a little
icing.
spin shot there. Williams dumps it back. Ladwig gives it over to Chen. Chen up for Galushko. Galushko to Walsh. Oh, but he still gets that sharp shot there. Hernandez with the save. Comes back to Owen, top of the circle. Shot! Blockered aside and out of play by Hernandez.
Ooh, they're coming. Valor has responded to this momentum off of Regis, and they are trying to take it back. It's a dogfight.
It is.
It's a dogfight. Anybody's game
close.
right now. It's close.
It is.
Let's go. Don't stop, Raiders. Here comes Williams.
Williams along the near side. Big body by Owen. Williams stays up. Filler trying to drop it back to him. Will settle to push it into the far side corner. Williams now with a big body on right. Right Carter on him. Carter trying to fend him off the puck. Coveney has it momentarily and loses it. Along the near side boards now. They're calling a hand pass.
Hand pass. As they're trying to just get it out because they have nothing. It's all good. And every time you put Valor against Regis.
Hernandez saw him all the way there.
Yeah.
Walsh in kind of an awkward body position as his stick is way over to the right of him. He takes that shot right in front of Hernandez, trying to pick that short side, and Hernandez coming up big with the glove save. That was a save of the night so far by Hernandez.
He said, not today.
Shutting the door.
Stand your ground, get in front of the puck. He did his job. Good job. 6:21, third frame, 3-2 Valor.
Nico Pinero at his own blue line, swoops around, gives it to Perrin Joppe. Joppe up for Balapat. Balapat stripped of the puck. Coveney backhands it over to Wright along the far side. Wright back to Owen behind the net. Owen moves it to Tarosian. Tarosian can't see it. He didn't know where that puck was, so Pinero swoops in trying to get a stick on that one.
Tarosian just trying to stay on his feet.
Yeah, so Coveney come back the other way.
Let's get back,
Valor with a 2-on-1. Right stretch pass to Alfieri. Alfieri can't settle that as I think it landed on the heel of his blade there. So Brenner now. looking to stretch it up. Robinson comes way out to play it again. Robinson to Alfieri along the near side. Carter puts the big body on. Swept up by Ladwig. Ladwig gives it back to Feketier, is looking to.
Get it out.
And it's swept up by Ash. Ash trying to dump it back for Carter. Turnover over to Fekete, score.
That's tough, man. A turnover.
That was a bad
in the
turnover.
zone. Bad turnover. And they just spread the ice. You got to stay on the puck, right? So Hernandez looking
Hernandez had no chance on that one. I mean, bad giveaway. Fekete was right where he needed to be. Hernandez was already in the splits, not a very mobile position to be in. An easy goal there for Fekete to put the Valor Christian Eagles up 4-2 on the Raiders. Yeah.
So 4-2 Valor, 5:10 left in the third frame. Still a game. Let's go, Raiders.
So Chen puts it up, looking for Barnes. Barnes back behind the net, has Lorenzo on him. Charles now in the corner, 3 white jerseys there trying to poke this puck free. Comes back to Ladwig. Ladwig dumps it in. Lorenzo there, banks it off the boards to Patterson. Patterson has Barnes on him. And Lorenzo gets it back over to Peterson.
Here we go.
Peterson to Beck. Beck drops it back
off.
to Peterson. Peterson looking to dump that puck. Gives it away to Fekete again. Stick check by him to clean up his mistake. Puck comes out to Ladwig, and he'll dump it. Hernandez out of the cage now. Leaves it for Patterson. Patterson through center ice. Over to Pinero. Pinero met by the stick of Morona to put it back the other way for an icing.
We got to be a little bit better of going into neutral out of our zone. Can't get lazy, can't get lackadaisical. You got to stay sharp. You got to look open, spread open, and you got to see when you're outnumbered and cover that puck, right? You got to have puck possession coming out, going through neutral. So turnovers, man. Turnovers.
They'll get you.
They will.
So Morona now has a lot of space on Hernandez. Whiffs on the shot, looking to wrap it around to Walsh.
Good job, Williams.
So back to Morona along the far side. Has Pinero on him. Pinero trying to poke this puck free. Williams comes in to support.
Players going down. Battle.
Finally comes free thanks to Parker Brenner. Brenner over to Miller. Miller banks it off the glass, comes back center ice. Through into Eagle territory. Robinson comes out but lets this one go to Muir. Muir gives it away in his own zone over to Pinero. Pinero fans on the shot at the top of the circle.
Good look.
Yeah, Pinero again trying to get back in position at the top of that circle. Galushko trying to push it out, does. Gets it over to Walsh. Walsh through center ice, turning on the Jets here. Gives it to Larson. Larson, sharp angle pad save by Hernandez. Larson scoops up the rebound, but Patterson picks up the puck. Patterson moving around the man. He goes down, and Patterson still up. Peterson backhands it
off
into the zone. Yeah, puck came out there for a second.
Yeah, reset for Regis. They need a touch up to reset some things, and we have a icing.
Get it with an icing.
You know, we got to take these shots, take opportunity, but at the same time, got to get some traffic down there. Sometimes you won't have it because it's a breakaway. You have an opportunity to take it, but as soon as you got to play and see that opportunity, and then you got to jump on it and just get in the crease if you have your man taking a shot. So 2:39, third frame, 4-2.
Shot again, right off the face-off, sends Robinson sprawling.
Take it.
It's loose. Who took that face-off? Williams with the follow-up shot sends it.
Safety as,
whoa,
of course, we lose a waffle pad.
Pull that move again.
Oh.
Did you see who took that face? I think it was Beck. He's out there. So I think he was trying to put in one of those face-off goals again. Follow-up shot by Williams, sends it high. And then
I think they called it because we lost the blocker pad off the goal, like a safety.
Robinson lost his blocker
off,
there.
yeah. Smart.
So Beck off the draw wins it over to Manville. Manville, low corner.
Oh!
Oh, right out in front there. Williams with the follow-up attempt, comes back, rebound. Williams now back behind the net for Peterson. Williams
gets to the middle.
Trying to push it. Backhand attempt by Williams to follow it up. Lorenzo holds the zone, gets it over to Manville. Manville working it low for Peterson. Peterson stripped of the puck by Tarosian. Manville has
Far
again,
side.
sharp angle shot. Good glove save there by Robinson. That was a sharp wrister there from Manville. Had no angle there. Would have gone in if it weren't for the glove of Robinson. So good precision on Manville from that tough angle.
Right. Send it big, send it hard, send it strong. And then you have Peterson sitting on the back porch waiting for it. You just got to keep doing that until one kicks loose. And we have a timeout called with 2:03 left in the third frame, 4-2 Valor. I believe it was from Coach Ott, as he needs to draw something out. Is he going to pull the goalie? As Hernandez is already over the wall, I have a feeling that's what it is, because we have it.
Yes, we have the face-off in our offensive zone.
2 minutes left.
So 2 minutes left. Raiders down by 2.
It's those close games that hurt the most, right?
It is.
I think as I stand here corrected, just those turnovers, man. You don't want turnovers.
That was just a horrible turnover.
We've seen some bad turnovers, right?
Last goal. We had the puck. We're kind of loosey-goosey and holding it.
Yeah.
And Valor just stripped us of it.
Too.
Had a man right where they needed him to be, and Hernandez, no chance.
Yeah. You got to stay with the puck and defend, and you can't be at two places at one time. You try, but it is nearly impossible with the speed of the puck. So Hernandez is pulled as they go empty net, and we get a sixth skater out. Let's hope we generate something here. Even at 4-3, do you maintain no goalie, or?
I think you have to. If you want a chance from coming back, you score on this 4-2.
I think you put him back in for the center ice face-off, and then pull him as quick as you can, right?
Yeah. So Pinero off the draw, dumps it deep into the zone. It's back behind the net now. Beck goes down. Manville up to the point for Williams. Williams back to Manville. Manville playing catch. Shots!
Goal! Off of Williams!
Ryan
Blue line,
Williams!
McCarr shot.
We've seen him shoot that puck before. We've seen him. You saw him in that East game. He picks those corners. He shoots them from quite a distance. He just lets that one go.
Pays off.
Right past Robinson. So early off the 6-on-5, we get a goal. Hernandez comes back into the cage, and like you said, for the center ice face-off. If Raiders can control off this face-off, I have no doubt he'll come again.
This face-off is huge for Regis right now. They need to win it and push it deep. Hernandez will probably come back off as you see him in the mid slot between high and low, as he's going to come off immediately as he stands tall. Win this face-off, Raiders. And guess who?
Beck's the guy to do it.
Honey Badgers over the puck.
So comes back to Joppe through his skates, backhands it to Williams. Williams up from Manville. Manville stripped of the puck. Hernandez off the bench blocks it. Nice reflex there, wanted to block that puck. So Beck now through center gets it to Manville. Manville dumps it deeper into the zone. Beck now takes a spill courtesy of Aiden Owen trying to strip him of the puck. Back for Perrin Joppe. They're calling this on
power play for Regis. Oh no, they're calling it on Beck.
I think they are.
I don't know what they called it on.
I didn't see all the action was happening kind of.
It happened fast, right? So I think Hernandez should come back out on the power play, but I'm not the coach.
I think these are offsetting penalties as well-ish. So Beck and Owen from Valor.
So this benefits Regis as we go empty net. We put 6 players out there, and we keep it 1 advantage for Regis.
Yes.
Pinero on the face-off.
So it comes back behind the net. Morona rims it around the boards. Williams there to hold the zone. Brenner in the corner trying to chip away at it. Get it to one of his teammates, but it comes to Feckery. Backhand by Perrin Joppe to keep it in. Pinero now centering it. The Barnes is there. He dumps it all the way down, just wide for an icing.
Good God. Under a minute, 58.9 seconds, 4-3 Valor. And what a game. What a game.
Let Williams have it at the point again and take the shot.
Here we go.
I think that would solve our
I
problem.
can't take this anymore. Let's put a biscuit in the basket and make me even more stressed out.
Send it to OT.
So another timeout comes through, so a hard reset. Both teams go out for the timeout, and coaches are talking. What do you say for Regis? You're the coach, Gabby. What do you say to your team? Do you stay 6-man advantage?
I think you do, and I think you have to stay relentless here. I mean, you saw Williams with that puck. Raiders controlled the entire time they had that 6-on-5 in the zone before Williams put one in, and then they just get it back to him through traffic. Not much of a screen. I don't think Brenner might have been screening there down low, but Williams just took that shot, let it go. You just got to shoot it, even if you don't have a good angle. Off the face-off is not really a good angle, but Beck puts one in anyways. First goal. You just have to put it on net and hope it goes in. You can't be trying to get fancy, set up something super cool and pretty. You gotta just shoot it. You gotta send it, and you gotta be there off of rebounds to control it, so Valor doesn't get control, come back the other way, and just put it in their open net.
Right. The only way to put a biscuit in the basket is sending it.
Yeah.
Hopefully you get a good rebound. Hopefully you get some traffic up front. There's a lot of hopes, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it takes more than the shooter. You got to recognize that, and you got to jump and crash that net, set it up, look for that rebound. So Pinero takes the face-off. 58.9 seconds. Empty net for Regis. 6-5.
Pinero off the draw, pushes it to Manville. Discrepancy here.
If Beck was out of the sin bin, I'd put him over the puck and say, take another shot.
Yeah.
It worked. Do it again.
So Valor controls off this face-off. Here's Fekete. Manville trying to center it as he goes down. Perenjape sends it deeper into the zone. Almost comes out. Williams,
no, oh man, I don't like that at all. That was a good jump.
Mm-hmm. I thought he got
that was
on that.
That was clean. I'm God. Let's go Raiders. 46.3 seconds. I'm going to put the points in there because every second
What's
counts.
Your prediction, Ish? Last time you predicted a game-tying goal.
Let's see. I'm looking at what I got. I'm going to say blue line off of Jape.
Okay.
Let's go Makar shot from Jape.
Two D shots to put us. So Jape has the puck now, takes the big body off of Barnes. They send it way down just wide again, and icing. 36 seconds to go in the final frame.
All right, Jape. Get open. Let's take this. It's going to be a defender shot. I'm leaning towards Jape because they're jumping all over Williams right now.
Yeah.
And, you know, once you start scoring, people will recognize your number and they jump all over you. They're quick to respond.
So
come on, Ford.
Off the draw again. Loosely comes back to Perenjape. Perenjape trying to push it forward. Fekete in pursuit of it. Puck comes skidding all the way down the ice for another icing.
Let's go, Raiders. 25.6 seconds.
Pinero. Again, draw. Third time's a charm. Blocker side of Robinson. Wins a face-off back to Manville. Manville now gets it over to Jape. Jape to Williams. Williams shot doesn't get through all the way. Cleared for another icing. 15 seconds to go in the period. Raiders trying to put another one in to tie up the game.
Good, good solid pressure, but just we need setup. We need to move this puck and take a clean shot. As it looks like Ian's going to remain in the sin bin for the rest of this game, which I don't like, but it is what it is.
Those two might be serving misconduct. If there's nothing.
I think so. I would say you're right there.
Number 7 for
what
Valor.
A matchup between Valor and Regis as it comes down to 1 point. Here we go.
So Williams works it along the boards. Williams shot! Oh, just a pad save by Robinson. And that should do it for the game.
That's once again.
So Raiders fall just one short of the Eagles for the second week in a row, 4-3.
You know, after seeing all this, all I got to say this is make the tournament, and it's anybody's game. Nothing else matters when it comes to tournament play. And Regis, you get Schick back. You work on your turnovers, and you play a little cleaner. I think turnovers got us in this game. That was it. Good response from period 1 to 2. We're still in this. It's anybody's championship. Let's go. Let's go. Let's push this through. Who do you give your star?
I got to give it to Beck. I mean, I've never seen a goal be scored that way. I don't know. Maybe I'm exaggerating. Maybe I think that's way cooler than anyone else does. But I thought that was a pretty.
I'm
pretty
totally
cool goal.
with you. He gets 2 stars tonight. Ian Beck taking a face-off shot and putting it in the back of the net. I'm with you. Ian Beck, you got 2 stars tonight. Thank you for what you do. I talked to a good friend who was watching tonight, and he's like, "This number 17, he's a big kid." No, he's not.
No,
he's smart, he's strong, and he
creative.
can skate and very creative. So once again, it's the end. We go down short twice to Valor, but a great game on both ends. 1 point differential on both.
But the Raiders still winless in their last 6 games.
Stand strong. Yeah, winless 6 games, but make the tournament, and it's anybody's championship. And once again, here's our ring that we love seeing. You know, at the end.
Prayer circle.
Prayer circle at the end of the day. Nobody's hurt. We're healthy, and we had a great game. Good hockey. So, moment of silence for this circle. So thank God everybody's healthy and good. A good game. See you guys tomorrow, Saturday the 11th, as Regis battles it out with Mountain Vista, South Suburban Complex, 3:30 Mountain Time. So, Gabby, what a game. What a shootout. Cut short again for Regis, but what a battle. It's always a battle between red and blue.
It always is.
It's tough, but hey, let's make the playoffs. We'll get them in the end. So I have faith. Thank you for joining me, everybody. What a game, Gabby. Good calls.
Thank you.
good. Thank you for informing everybody and doing well as you always do. Shout out to all the families watching near and far, and God bless everybody. See you tomorrow at South Suburban. Good night.
Good night.